June 4, 1942. Above Midway Atoll, the B-17 flying fortress and its crew cut through the clouds, their minds focused on the task ahead. The roar of their four powerful engines reverberated through the tight confines of the bomber, but there was no time to think about the noise. They had a mission to carry out, and it wasn't one they would take lightly. The B-17 was designed to carry a heavy payload of bombs, equipped with robust armor and built to withstand enemy fire. Despite being slow and unwieldy, the bomber had a reputation for its resilience. Its strategic value, however, was often debated. In the early years of World War II, many saw it as an aircraft with too many flaws, its large frame too easy for enemy fighters to target, its speed too slow to outpace incoming attacks. It was no surprise that Japanese commanders dismissed it as little more than an obsolete piece of equipment. As the B-17 circled above Midway, their pilots, seasoned veterans of the war, knew their role wasn't glamorous. They weren't sleek interceptors like the famous P-40 Warhawks or the F-4F Wildcats. Their job was far more straightforward: destroy the enemy's assets and survive long enough to make it back home. There was a certain humility that came with this mission, but also a resolve. The war could be won by any means necessary. In the cockpit of one such B-17, Lieutenant Edward Smith gripped the controls. He had flown across the Pacific before, and his experience gave him a calm that few others possessed. As the target came into view, he knew this mission could be a pivotal moment, not just for him, but for the entire war. But even with the gravity of the moment, there was still a lingering sense of doubt about the B-17's effectiveness. The Japanese fleet below, invisible to the B-17s at first, had no idea that they're about to face something they had long underestimated. On their decks, confident pilots readied their Zeros, believing that once the inevitable American bombers appeared, they would simply be shot down. But the Japanese commanders had missed something crucial. The B-17, though not fast or agile, was far from defenseless. It was heavily armed, with 10 to 13.50 caliber machine guns scattered across its fuselage.